guys, so welcome back to another episode of Sips with mellyrose. And today I have my boy Phillips, producer extraordinaire, here with me.
Thank you. That's a nice introduction.
But it's facts because, like, you know, you're dope.
I click some things, I press some keys, nothing much.
Oh, every day you just click and make magic, like every day. Okay. So for people that don't know you, just let them know like what you've produced prior that make you what I say you are.
Okay. Last night I had a session, and the session came. It's like, Kyle, we are only here because last year that song you did with mellyrose and Crazy, we love that so much, and like we want one of that next year. And I was like, really? True? Like all this years? This same mellyrose song here, and I play it. It's like, yeah, this is such a lovely song.
Mama gives out.
Nice.
Okay.
So that's one. Mellyrose and Crazy. That's probably my biggest achievement.
But why are you lying to the people though? That's watching. You're not gonna include the Iowa and the Marshall. How?
That's small songs. It's small songs.
Oh, I get you. No. Please let the people know, okay? Let them know.
Well, I've been practicing in studio and learning since probably birth.
Yeah.
The other day I went through. My father used to schedule his sessions into a book long time. And I was going through the book of what he had. He had Ricky Jai the day before I was born. He had no sessions the day I was born. And then he had a session with me. I think the week or two after I came home, I think he had scheduled a session with me. Show Kyron in the studio. In the book, and I was like, wow.
Oh, I think I saw that book. That's the book with like with the studio session with like Marshall.
Yeah.
And how much you guys used to charge like back in the day.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. Oh man. Well now.
So I'm in studio since
birth. Okay, so he has created, since you don't want to say, you know the song "Waiting for the Stage."
Ooh, you don't even know this song.
Of course I know this song. What do you mean?
Sing a part for me.
No. Why you gonna put me on blast like that?
Well, just because Melly called the wrong name,
okay.
I'll go through the list of it.
Isn't that not the name of it?
So, in 2016, I think it was, I had a few songs. I did a rhythm called New Entry Rhythm. That was for me to learn how to do those things. I worked with Hashim, Jonel, Blair, a bunch of people. That same year, I also had Voice, Chase to Life, Kerwin Dubois, Patrice. What was the song this time? Unforgettable. Also Waiting on the Stage. I think that was 2016.
Isn't that what I said? Didn't I say Waiting on the Stage?
Hey guys, it's your girl mellyrose, and he produced Waiting for the Stage.
That's what you said, just to reference. Right, that was that year. I think the year after we did Vibration Rhythm, Coachella Rhythm, I did Nostalgia Rhythm. That year, BadJohn also did Bosshead. Am I forgetting anything? I don't know.
Okay, so we're just talking about 1 year, so you're not going to tell them about the rest of the hits?
No, this was on hold next year. We on. And then the year after that, we had. That was this year gone.
Yeah.
We had Mami Lo Tiene with Marshall. Nice little Spanish song, you know, to support the whole Venezuelan movement right now. We also had Savannah because Mama We Reach.
Should I even say my opinion of that song whenever?
we know it, and don't worry. We'll do something special for you this year for people like you who have opinions about the song. We'll give all this some special.
No. But to my defense, I was like, yo, nobody else can pull off that song but Iowa. Like nobody, like, because he has such great energy on the stage, and he will just shell with it. You know what I mean? And he's a legend. But yeah. But okay. So you have created like a name for yourself in the industry. And you've also come from like a long lineage of greatness. You know what I mean? I love your dad. I love Casey. Like, they're great people. Let's go back to the beginning. Where did you grow up?
In the studio.
Okay, which part of Trinidad and Tobago?
San Fernando, south. You know where you had to pass the passport office, Grand
Far.
Bazaar?
Very far. Like, how long does it take me to get down there? It takes very long for me to get down there.
True.
Okay, so you were born in Sando. You grew up there all your life. At what? Okay, so you already said second week you were in of birth. You were in studio. When did you create like grow the passion that you have now? When did that start? Like, at what age?
That's a good question, boy. You know, it have a certain age where you don't really remember stuff. I think somewhere inside there where I don't remember is where it's
so like
happened.
early teens.
You just stop remembering at like 4 and things. So
Okay.
I don't know if you forget like the early teens, but
meaning like
not
what you
me.
want to be, what you want to, you know what I mean? Like like as you start going to school and stuff like that, you start interacting, like you go to high school or secondary school here, you start like your views become more open. So that's what, like, or is it just that you decided when you were like in primary?
When I was in school, I wanted to be, I said this the other day now, to some school, I was talking to them and I tell them I wanted to be a ninja, also wanted to be a spy, and well, I also wanted to be a football player, professional football player.
Oh Lord.
So that's why I was in school. But then I tie all of them into what I do now.
Wait.
You wanna hear?
How did you tie it all in?
Right. So, okay, I'll leave that one last. So for a ninja is predominantly operating in night. You know, when things quiet and silent, he just be going about doing his thing. And being a producer, I operate more in the night because, you know, that's when creativity is highest, in the night time. Also, a football player works with a team, and the synergy of the team is what make the end product better. In BadJohn Republic, I work with a team, me and Kyron, and the synergy of our work is what makes the end product better. And then a spy usually has to lie. So when somebody, just for example, come and sing, "Mama, we reach," I had to be like, "Yeah, dog, that was great, that was beautiful." That's how it's a culmination of all mine.
Kyle, you be selling dreams. That's what you're saying right here. You be selling dreams,
I
guys.
sell plenty dreams with this song the other day. Love of the music. I sell plenty dreams with that song.
You know what? This interview is over. It's like, I'm joking. No. Okay. So I get that. Although, you know, you work like, okay, so guys, like, he worked really, really hard. He starts like early in the morning and end early in the morning. Despite you go into the night, like, he starts what, 11 and then go into probably like 3, 4 in the morning. Like,
Some days.
he's in the studio working like extremely hard every day. Okay, every day.
But not today.
Well, not today. Right? Well, not today.
Some days I have
Yeah,
lunch,
but I'm
you
sure
know.
you're going back to go to work.
Have a session. Yeah.
You see? Exactly. Okay, so you decided you wanted to be a producer when you were really young. I'm sure that's because of your family, because of the girl. Guys, if you don't know, his dad is Kenny Phillips. They also have WAC radio station, and they have an amazing studio in South. And his brother is Casey Phillips, who is the head of Precision Sounds.
Precision Productions.
Which is two different entity.
Yeah.
BadJohn and Precision. Go ahead.
So, for those who don't know, Kenny Phillips is like, he was the it producer a long time. He did Iowa songs. He did what was this tune, boy? My favorite song. Roll Up the Tassa, Mr. Bisesa.
What?
Rupert T.
How come you played that with me?
Yeah, Kenny Phillips did that, so I didn't even know that until recently. Yeah, so he was a big producer a long time.
Yeah.
Then passed on to Casey. Casey became the big producer of his time. And Casey has moved on to do other things. He still produces, and now it just looks like it has fallen upon my shoulders.
Yeah.
And yeah, I guess it's in my bloodline.
You know, for me, you are like one of the best. Like, you're basically one of the producer that had the lineman for like our generation kind of thing. Like, you are awesome. You're amazing. You put out quality music.
Thank you,
and
thank
you work like extremely hard. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
Okay, so let's change up the subject a little bit. Let's talk about the love life. You know, being a ninja, you know, I like that. You like to be in the backseat. You know, guys, let me just tell you, every time I go to his studio, he have multiple females in his studio. Multiple. Just sitting around, la 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 la, around Kyle.
Just to let you all know, I have 2 sisters and they are always around. Like, one of my sisters sings.
Yeah,
so that's what she's speaking about.
Voice. No, it's not. No, it's not. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, I am talking about the ladies that just come around. What's up with your love life? Do you have a girlfriend?
I do not have a girlfriend. No.
You do not have a girlfriend. Do you not have a girlfriend because you are enjoying sowing your oats? Or is it?
I do not know what sowing my oats is. Okay.
Kyle, do you really not know what?
I really do not want to know what sowing my oats are right now.
Okay.
And 2, nah, I don't have a girlfriend. By choice, I would say I'm unavailable right now. Although I don't have a girlfriend, I'm unavailable.
What does that mean? Is it that work is taking up too much, or your heart is closed off?
I just would say I'm not in a space right now to focus on somebody else and myself. You understand? Right now I'm focusing more on myself.
Yeah,
dealing with
you
me.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So by the time you're focusing on yourself, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have like, you know, some fun time focusing on yourself with, you know?
But then that's defeating the purpose. How would I be focusing on myself if I'm also focusing on having fun?
Okay. You know what, guys?
She don't understand all this.
No. It's because I know him. Okay. No. Okay. Look, why are you telling the people dreams? Why? Okay. Yeah.
Aspire. You don't remember?
Okay.
No, but this is true. I'm being truthful here.
Okay. Okay. So let me ask you this. This is another question. Who do you think, like, being a producer, who do you think is next?
Who do I think is next?
Yeah,
in what?
who to look out for? Like, what artists do you think people should look out for? Well, it doesn't even have to be artists. It could be anything. Who's next? Who do you see is next?
I see...
And it could be multiple if you like.
Given Carnival and Soca, I think Nyla is one of them that's going to actually...
But she's already out there.
Become the Rihanna for Trinidad. I see that happening. Next, with this new social media age, I don't think you could just kind of see who's going to be next. Yeah. It moved away from talent and it's more of a personality and somebody who posts and somebody who wants to speak and wants to be heard. Like this one here. So
me?
Saying who's next, I think it'll be somebody we don't have a clue is coming. I have plenty of artists I work with and they work hard. Like Jonelle, BadJohn writes great music, Blair. A long list. I have a long list, yeah. But in terms of next, I think somebody completely out of the blue is going to come out and just rise up.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. What's your vice? Like, yeah, what's your vice?
Somebody asked me this the other day in some party. It's like, Kyle, what you doing? You're here, you just, what you doing? What's your vice? Rum, weed, girls. What was your vice? And what was my answer to that, boy? At the point when he asked, my voice, I guess, was woman. I think my voice now might be work and business.
Oh yeah, because you
Sounds
are like,
hard to say.
you're investing in stocks and stuff like that. Yeah.
Business
Okay.
and money stuff is my vice. But you know, it's only deal with them thing because you have like children to take care of and thing. As I said, I have a child to take care of me.
Oh yeah, let's talk about that. What are you working on? Because the last time I had her sitting on my chair, she talked about, you know, her having a baby. You know, you guys, you know, having a baby together. Guys, him and Charlotte are having a baby together.
So that's on the low. Me and Charlotte, we have a child, but don't let nobody know that. That's it's supposed to be on the wraps.
But it's a beautiful
supposed to know
thing.
that. Yes, but you know, like Drake, how he keeps his child on the low. That's what we're trying to do. We don't want to become like a.
So we're not going to tell nobody.
No.
Okay,
If you see a child, you see a child. But we can come out and show the child. No, it's not like that. It's not like that.
Okay. So we could change, or you wanna you.
Let's talk about what happening for next year instead now.
all right. So what's the P? What's the plan?
Well, next year, as you can see, I'm currently working on the tag for next year, which is BadJohn Rasta Republic. And that's me and Kyron. We have a little we have a little war going on. We have our rhythms. He has his favorite, I have my favorite. And depending on who rhythm does better, the loser has to cut their ass off at the end of the season. So that's
dude, okay,
that's in preparation for next year.
Hold on. You guys are no cum when it comes to Rasta having a ras. You guys are literally no cum. So now you guys want to like Rastafarians cutting off their hair.
But that's why it's a big risk. That's why it's nice. It's more interesting.
Oh, because you're new at growing a ras.
Yeah,
and
fresh.
And you can start it over as such. Okay, I love you on that, you know. I will love you because you know me. Like, I have so much comments on that. But okay. So, what else, like, musically? Do you have anything with artists? Like, do you know what artists you want to work with next year? Or who you're seeing, you know?
Well, you know, things don't always materialize. But I could say we have some work in the Viking family. I could say we have some work in the... Montano family. I could also say we have some work spread out amongst a lot of people in the industry. You know, you probably should call your mother until she reach again. But yeah, a lot of work coming, and we're trying to spread and do a lot more. But at the moment, those are some of the things that you should look out for.
Guys, do you hear something? And he's just like, yeah, just in the Montano family and in the Mama We Reach family, and he's just like dropping hints / yeah, but I was the biggest hit, right? Okay.
No, we're gonna be touching some more stick fighting music this year. I think this year also going to be a lot more rootsy based, calypso feeling, a lot of traditional stuff, and you know, we had to go back fast and touch some power and stuff again. I think, yeah, you know, Charlotte likes that.
Good.
So we'll do that.
Oh, yeah. And Charlotte does matter.
She does.
Yeah, guys. Okay, so thank you guys so much for being here. Kyle, can you like let them know where they can find you on social media, both you and BadJohn Republic?
Okay, well, guys, you know, you can find me. Just look up in the sky, you'll see like the bat symbol, but it will just be like music signs instead, and you'll find me there. You can follow me on BadJohn Republic at BadJohn R everywhere. Or me personally, Kyle Phillips. I do not know my handles
it's
for
like
myself.
Kyle_P.
You can just go on Melly page and she tagged me in something, so you can find me there. Well, it's boy. Yeah, so you can find me BadJohn Republic, Kyle Phillips, KMP Music Lab. Where else you need to find me? San Fernando, anywhere in Sando, you know. Some boy at heart.
I have a question, right? If there's one thing you can tell before we leave, if there's one thing you can tell an upcoming artist, what would it be? Like one that's coming into the industry.
Upcoming artist. What would I tell an upcoming artist?
Yeah. What advice would you give them?
I would say stay true. Stay true. Authenticity is the most important thing. It's the most natural, the most accepted thing is when you're authentic. You don't want to lose yourself and become something else. Being authentic is what would make you stand out from the rest. Even if your authenticity is normal, be as normal as possible.
Yeah, I agree with that. I super agree with that. Okay guys, so thank you for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to check us out on social media at The Bass Now Media, and don't forget to check us out online at feelthebassnow.com, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.